our National General Secretary and Prabhari of Mahila Morcha, Shri Dushyant Gautamji, and our National Vice President, Srimati D.K. Arunaji, and our Telangana Tiger, Anna, Bandi Sanjay Garuji, and National Convener of Social Media, respected Shri Amit Malviya ji, and my General Secretaries, Srimati Supreet Kaur ji, Srimati Indubala Goswami ji, and Srimati Deepthi Rawat, Srimati Sujata Padi from Orissa, she is a social media convener, and Miss Neetu Dabas, she is a media in charge, and my sisters who are all assembled here. And very importantly, the state presidents of Mahila Morcha Telangana, Srimati Geeta, my namaskaram, vanakkam to all and the one who are assembled here. Normally in our party, when we are giving the responsibility in the morcha, whether it is national level or at the state level, normally what the general expectation of the people is that whether I will get a vice president or general secretary or secretary. But slowly, in the last 10 years, people started asking whether social media could be given to me. So that kind of an importance is being given to the social media in charges or the conveners in the party. That's why after announcing the national team, early July, in the first week of July, we had organized a national office bearers meeting with the state presidents of Mahila Morcha. Then after that, within this month, we have called all the social media and media in charges for this national workshop. And for this national workshop, not even your state presidents are attending. You are attending this national workshop. You must understand the importance of this position. Why it is happening? See, in our country, last 2019 parliament election, we had 13 crore new voters, first time voters in our country, in which 1.3 crore voters are between the age of 18 to 90. And you are well aware that how younger generation are using the internet or how they are using the social media platforms. So it is an imperative on the any political party of this country to connect with the younger generation. They have to use social media platforms. And that too, India is being the second largest country which is using the internet. It is more than 700 million people are using internet, in which 75% of the people are using the internet through mobile phones, that is smartphone. It is being the situation, connecting with the people, spreading the ideology of the party, building the party at grassroots level from panchayat to parliament. So everywhere the people participation with the party and the governance is very important. At this juncture, social media is an important tool to connect with the people. That's why we thought that Mahila Morcha has to organize, has to train our in charges, conveners. For what the training? Here in the political party, everybody is having an aspiration, whether we would become a corporator or MLA or MP or minister or some important party position. But more than that, we in BJP, we see that in social media platform, the women in particular, we should be the voice of voiceless women of this country. That is very important. Sisters, why so much of importance being given to social media nowadays? It is not only in India. I would like to tell you, 10 साल पहले in Tunisia, छोटी Facebook group has posted a छोटी post है. It's all nothing a big deal. Just a small post which is telling about how they are lacking the basic amenities of that area. How they are being denied an access to a good education or a health care or some infrastructure issues. In Tunisia, that small group have posted in the Facebook. They have invited the people to assemble in a particular place at a particular time. Sisters, you won't believe. I don't know how many of you heard about the Arab Spring. It has started as like a people's movement. It has spread across the Middle East country. It is almost more than 7 or 8 countries. Lakhs and lakhs of people have gathered for a particular cause. And without any particular organization, without a structured organization, without any leader, the people on their own, they started coming together for a particular aim or a goal to achieve that. They have used the social media platforms, those days only Facebook. And some of the elected democratic governments, they were unable to handle those kind of an agitations in those countries. And also I would like to tell you about even our country's example. I am from Tamil Nadu. In 2015, there was a huge flood in Chennai. So the lakhs and lakhs of people, they were unable to get the basic essential like food or electricity or a good drinking water. I would like to share with my personal experience with you. See, the previous day there was a huge rain, and we came to know that in some of the areas the people started moving from that day, and they started taking shelter in the government offices and the schools or colleges, whichever is nearby situated. Then the next day morning, we, a group of people, we started a community kitchen. We prepared for nearly 1,000 people, some khichdi, upma or pongal. Then we immediately went to those places and we started distributing. Immediately our people, they started taking photo and sharing it in the Facebook, on Twitter. You won't believe, I think here everybody have an experience, that kind of an experience with you as being a political party office bearer. Within 24 hours, the people who are unknown to us, who are not at all connected with a political party or with a BJP, they started sending messages saying that we would like to do something for this. We would like to give the food packets, we would like to give the medicine, we would like to send the blankets. It is not only across the state, and even the nearby states, they have started sending the materials to the Chennai people. And this is how, through the social media platform, the people nowadays, they are facing the natural calamities. To overcome those difficulties, nowadays the social media platforms are playing a very important role. And in 2017, one more incident. In Tamil Nadu, there is one traditional cultural event of Jallikattu is there. Jallikattu means bull damming. UPA period, they have included the bull in the performing animals list. In fact, all along, BJP has supported to perform Jallikattu. It is somehow, it's interlinked with the religion, our cultural and farmers. But unfortunately, Supreme Court has rejected, saying that it upheld the order of the UPA central government those days. Then after our government came into power in 2014, our Honorable Prime Minister, he has removed the bulls from the performing animals list. Then immediately the animal rights activists, they went to Supreme Court. Because it is between the government and the court. Then again court has said, oh, already our order is there. Again this government is making this kind of an order. We won't allow it. Then again they have rejected it. And we don't know what to do that. The people are getting agitated because the days are coming. Normally it takes in the month of January first week, in and around Sankranti period. The whole month they used to do this Jallikattu in rural parts of Tamil Nadu. Then somehow the youth and students, they got agitated. In Chennai, we have a wonderful, beautiful beach, the second world largest beach, Marina Beach in Chennai. A group of youngsters and students, they gathered near Gandhi statue of Marina Beach and they started shouting slogans and they were keeping the posters with them that we want Jallikattu. And that small group, they started putting the videos in the Facebook, they started doing live in the Facebook. On seeing that, within 24 hours, thousands of youth and students have gathered in Marina Beach. At the time, the state government is willing to do this, the central government is also supporting, and nobody knows how to find a way for that. And in fact, our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji has tweeted in favor of Jallikattu. In spite of that, we don't know what to do, and the numbers are growing. In each hour, the thousands of people are coming inside Marina Beach. They are not at all vacating. They are sitting there. They were sleeping there. They were eating there. And it slowly spread the entire state. The agitation has started in various district headquarters. And it has gone to other countries also. Wherever the Tamil community were living, immediately they have started the agitation in front of the embassy or some important places by holding agitation, by keeping the posters with we want Jallikattu. So at one stage, the state government have realized and the central government has advised that the state government has to enact a new law for that, then only it could be done. There is no leader, no organization. See, Geeta Ji is organizing and conducting a chain of bytex to organize this event. The two people who are attending, around 100 people. But lakhs and lakhs of people are gathering in a particular place without any organized structure way, but for a particular cause. This has happened only because of social media. And now the people started putting their post, whether it is for their basic communities in a village panchayat, a local panchayat resident can tweet saying that, sir, we did not have a drinking water today, and tagging with the corporation commissioner and district collector, or sometimes the local MLA or MPs. And in that way, I would like to tell you here, 2014, it's a very crucial stage for BJP. When our Prime Minister has contested election, all the main medias, how they were seen BJP, how they have seen our Prime Minister is known to everybody. But our Prime Minister has taken the social media in his hand. And with the help of the social media, we could able to form our government in 2014. And we would show the world how effectively the social media platforms can be utilized by the political party to capture power. We are here to connect with the people in whatever way that is possible, whether it is a party work or taking up the message of our leaders or taking up the programs of the government to the common people. And everywhere, everybody is somehow being attached with the social media platforms. Now it is our job is to how to take advantage of the social media platforms. In modern day politics, it plays a very crucial role. So we are here to take advantage of that. Take the opportunity of this position. How to develop the party. how to take up the programs of the Honorable Prime Minister to the people. And recently, Nidhi Ayog has conducted a survey. They have taken up this Poshan Abhiyan. It is one of the big nutritional program of the central government. They have selected some of the states where very the poor nutrition was there, and in which they have found through voice message, the program has reached from 9% to 13%, only through voice message. And because of the social media posts, particularly with the Facebook, because lot of women are using the Facebook, and the teenagers now they are shifting from Facebook to Snapchat or YouTube or Insta. But at large, the women are using the Facebook. And Poshan Abhiyan has reached, because of the Facebook, from 13% to 22%. So it is a very big impact that has been created. Particularly, the Nidhi Ayog has assessed the impact of a social media only for that particular program. You just imagine about hundreds of programs of Honorable Prime Minister. How effectively we could communicate with the people, particularly with the women. And in our areas also, sometimes the people are coming with some of the demands. Recently, last month, I had an experience on girl Mitra. Her name is Mitra. She is 1.5-year-old girl. She is diagnosed with some spinal disorders, for which they need a life-saving drug at the cost of 16 crores, for which the government is imposing the import duty of 6 crores. The poor people from the rural area, they don't know how to collect that such huge money, how to approach the government to waive the import duty. Then some of the friends of them, they formed a small group. They started putting with a hashtag of Save Mitra. And this is the kind of a disease she is undergoing, that we need this life-saving drug which is cost around 16 crores. You just please donate to this parent's account. They started a campaign with hashtag with the Save Mitra Life. And you don't believe, within 30 days, 16 crores have been collected by the parents. And immediately they are approached us saying that, Madam, you are in a central government, I mean your party is there, you just help us to waive that import duty. Immediately we have taken their appeal and tweeted tagging the Prime Minister and Finance Minister and Health Minister. Within 24 hours, Honorable Finance Minister Srimati Nirmala Sitharaman Sumoto took the cognizance of the tweet, and within next 24 hours the parents have been contacted by the ministry official, and finally 6 crores import duty has been waived by the central government. This is the power of the social media. And some of us, and some of the time we say that, Akka, I am working in the party for 20 years. I am doing lot of work in the party. Nobody is looking for me. I mean, nobody is giving some post in the party. And I am doing this work, that work, everything. With a big, big book, they are submitting the report. Sisters, I am telling you the very simple technique of please be active in social media. Whatever work that you are doing, you just tag with all the senior leaders, important office bearers of your work. You need not tag from Narendra Modi ji to our Mandal President. Whoever is, I mean the person who is looking after your work, who is observing you, you just tag them. And you just, whatever work you are doing or whatever pravas you are doing, just tag them. Nowadays, it is need not the district president has to recommend you. It is not, those are all the days. Only the state president will tell about our work to the national leadership. But even a Mandal president of Mahila Morcha or Mandal president of social media or whatever, whoever it is, when they are just tweeting, tagging the important leaders, immediately their work will be known to the person whomever you want. Sometimes we are getting the reply, no ji, she is a Facebook Karyakarta. Only doing work in the social media. Some kind of comments that would come. But you need not worry about that, because I am telling you, you are for that work only, you are sitting here. Your work is how to take up the party's ideology and work and about the government programs. And how Mahila Morcha is working at the grassroots level. It is need not be a verified handle has to be retweeted. It is not the case. In recent local body election in Kerala, Mahila Morcha Karyakartas, they were drawing lotus on the wall. Our respected Sandoji has tweeted that, saying that how our Mahila Morcha workers are taking the lotus to each and every village of Kerala. The content is in such a way that the people understand that they are doing a real work for the party. That's where that our uniqueness has to be shown. Here the media in charge is also here. Social media and media are the two sides of same coin. Yes, of course, nowadays, every person with a smartphone is a channel. They can post whatever it is. But media is considered a very important medium to connect with the people. And it is being seen as an authenticity, unbiased news, and real facts. Some of the reputed media houses are enjoying that kind of that respect, that they would create a perception about leader or the party. That's why we normally say that people would say that the media can form the government, they can topple the government. How the media conveners here to tackle the media, how to connect with the media houses, how we have to conduct ourselves, how the media convener, whether they have to post in front of all the photos or how to write the press note. These are all the lot of things that in the coming session you are going to know about all those things, how we have to conduct our work. Passing the information, circulating the information among the people, and percolating the news about our leader and the party. It is an one part. Equally important is to counter the misinformation and false propaganda of the opponent political parties is also very important. We all knew that how our Congress leader Rahul Gandhi has tweeting. See, inside the parliament, an elected government is giving the statistics about the death of COVID cases. He is not ready to believe that. He is quoting some of the news agencies has published in the foreign soil. He is quoting that news report and saying that, oh, these are all the deaths in this country. When this kind of this Congress people, leaders, or like our political opponents are trying to demolish the trust that has been established between the people and government, then our work is very, very important in this. How to counter that? To identify, to find out a true news itself is the biggest challenge of this modern race. In these circumstances, how we are going to take up these challenges as well as the opportunities, how we are going to build the party's image, because through social media and media, within a day, even within an hour, they could able to demolish the image and goodwill being generated by the leader or the party for over more than a decades. In that is being the situation, how we have to equip ourselves is a question. So friends, sisters, I think till evening we are having lot of sessions, and all important office bearers here are going to train us in media and social media. And as far as Amit Malviya ji is concerned, he is one of the pioneer in party social media work. So we must thank him, because all the way from Delhi, he has come to Hyderabad to train our Mahila Morcha sisters. And also I would like to thank Bandi Sanjay Garu Anna. When we were telling about that Anna, we would like to conduct a national workshop in Hyderabad. Immediately he agreed and he made a very good arrangement for us. So we must, on behalf of Mahila Morcha, we would also like to thank him. And our Prabhari, our elder Anna. Bhaiya means here Anna. Hereafter we are calling our Dushyandi as Anna, Dushyant Anna. So like elder brother, he is guiding us. And whenever Mahila Morcha is approaching for his advice or guidance, immediately he is helping through his vast experience in the party. So On behalf of all of us, we must also express our sincere thanks and gratitude to Dushyanji, and we as a team of Mahila Morcha, we will take up the work of social media and media, and we will train our sisters. We will take our party to the newer heights. All the best. Congratulations for the new office bearers. I know that more than 80% who are all sitting here who have been appointed only in the last week. That has happened, yeah, as far as some of the states are concerned, the state president, they were telling, no, 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 I don't want to give my social media because so for all these years, my son was handling that, my daughter was handling that. But somehow now the new office bearers, conveners have been appointed from the states. So my congratulations to one and all here. So thank you so much for the organizing team also here. Thank you so much. Bahut dhanyavad. Namaskar.